Hello everybody, it is Mr. J and we are here to do another live build. Thanks for tuning in. I'm already seeing a few people in chat, a couple people talking and stuff. So here's what we're doing today. We are actually going to be building this guy right here, which is a Midi-Scale Yacht. I'll actually bring it up on the screen right here for you. So that's what it's going to look like. This is a set that LESDIY, this company right here, they sell it on their website. It's one of my designs, and they were kind enough to send it over, and I agreed to do a live stream for it, and I'm super pumped to build it. This ship comes in two versions. There's the white version, which we're going to build today, and there is a black version, which you can actually see behind me right there. That's the black version. So that's what it's going to look like at the end, just in white, basically. A couple things to go through before we get started. First of all, some more people are coming in. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Couple things. We got this angle, the main angle. We got our overhead angle as usual. What's going on? We got full overhead. This is, what else we got? We got this guy. This is a little webcam right here that we can have a close-up, as well as this, in case you want to look at my beautiful face while we're also building here. And if you guys want to take a look at the instructions, I can show you the instructions while we're going through it as well. The other thing I want to say is my wife has been generous enough to let me use her camera for this stream, which is this view right here. She's got a fancy camera and she let me use it. I think it looks fantastic. I mean, look at it. And yeah, we got a couple people in chat. I'll start saying some things here. Peter05 on YouTube says hi. How's it going, Peter? PR Shidako, I'm not sure if I'm saying the name right, but I've talked to you several times. You build some really cool models. I'm glad to see that you're in the stream, man. Thanks for tuning in. CW Hayes, welcome back. How you doing? He says very beautiful ships. And you know what? I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's get started here. So I'll show you what I got going on. I'm going to try to not knock anything over, but this, look at all these pieces here. This is what we're working with. There's some over here too. Don't mind the upside down angle. Set that back down before I knock some stuff over. Is that good? Back in business? All right, there we go. Maybe we'll start with this one. Yeah, it seems like a good angle to start with. So I'm going to get rocking here. How is everybody doing? And how was everybody's Christmas? I realize the stream might not be super busy tonight because you know, people are still on Christmas holidays and everything like that, and they might be busy, but I really wanted to do this stream. I'm super pumped that LESDIY sent this model over. And yeah, we're going to see how it goes. Greg Dillon 117 says, hello, how you doing, Greg Dillon? What's up today? What you doing? And yeah, I'm excited to build the white version. Most of the models that I do, I always do the dark ones. And I wanted to switch it up finally and try and go with a better one. Or sorry, a white one. My son Liam, he really likes the lighter colored one, so... And I'm currently working on a mega yacht that is going to be white as well. Also, let me know, is the audio good? Can you guys hear me okay? If it's not, just let me know. I can make some adjustments, but when I did the testing, it was pretty good, so. We are also streaming on TikTok as well tonight, so we got YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Oh, did I forget something? Forgot a couple pieces here. There we go. So right now we're just doing the base. CW Hayes says, Christmas was great, thanks. It was like a Lego Palooza for me. Nice, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I got to ask then, what did you get? What sets did you get? CW Hayes says, audio is good. Greg Dillon, why can't Mrs. Claus can't get pregnant? I don't know if that, are you asking why she can't get pregnant? Is that a joke? I don't understand it. It says, why can't Mrs. Claus can't get pregnant? I'm not sure. You're going to have to let me know. One thing's for sure, me and my wife will not be getting pregnant again. We got two little feral monkeys running around. That's enough for us. I mean, they're great, but they are busy. Holy crap, are they busy. Okay, so I need to do... missing some pieces here, am I? Nope, I think that's good. And we're gonna do these guys in here. Okay, so... Greg Dillon says, because Santa only comes once a year. Ah, it was a joke. Okay, so let's try that again. Why can't Mrs. Claus why can't she get pregnant? Because Santa Claus only comes once a year. That's pretty good. You know, I know some Santa Claus jokes, but they're all really dirty and inappropriate for YouTube. Probably not going to say them here. Oh, come on. CW Hafes, I got to ask, what'd you get for Christmas, man? What sets did you get? I was lucky enough to get the Venator. It's been on my wish list for a while, and it's like my favorite Star Wars ship. Oh man, these are hard to get in there. Come on. Who designed this thing? Just kidding, that's me. I designed it. Greg, you got any more jokes? Hopefully they're not super dirty. I mean, I like dirty jokes, but it is YouTube, you know. Trying to keep it friendly, stuff like that. Trying to keep it appropriate as much as I can. We got a decent amount of viewers already. That's good. CWA says, I received several Speed Champion sets for my Lego City. Let me get set numbers for you. Sweet, man. That's awesome. I don't actually have any Speed Champion sets myself. I don't actually get sets that often. I probably get maybe 1 or 2 a year. They're usually the big sets, like UCS sets. Most of my Lego budget actually goes to my own designs, just because they're expensive. Lego's expensive, and I want to make sure that the builds hold together. Slabador, how you doing, man? Deli says, evening, Jay. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Greg Dillon, he says, what does... I gotta remember, I have it on the screen here. I can actually look this way and read the comments, too. What do snowmen say to each other? I don't know, but I'm interested. Inform me, let me know. Okay, this one here. And this angle good for you guys? Can you see what I'm doing? If this one's better, let me know. This one seemed to be favored last time I did a stream, so I might stick with that one. If you want the overhead or this shot, let me know. We are on TikTok, but not a lot of action on TikTok right now. Greg Dillon. I'm going to tell that joke to my kids. They'll love it. Or they might not get it. The joke is, what do snowmen say to each other? You smell carrots? PR Shidoku says, got the idea treehouse before it goes delisted in a few days. Nice, man. That's awesome. How you doing? I've been keeping up with your models on Rebrickable, man. I love what you do. It's good stuff. If you like very detailed and awesome models, and they're not too big either, too. PR Shidoku, again, I don't know if I'm saying the name right. Is it Shadoko? Anyways, he does really good stuff. I'd highly recommend checking his stuff out on Bricklink. He actually, it's because of him, he made an Explorer or an Expedition yacht that inspired me to do this guy. So this one right here, that's like one of the last models I did. He has an Expedition yacht, and I kind of based mine off what his is and just made a bigger version of it because I really liked his model a lot. Going back to this one right there, that's it. What else we got? Greg Dillon says, I moved to Canada and Jack Frost gave me a cold shoulder. Yeah, now's not a great time to live in Canada, not gonna lie, man. Who else is from Canada here? Oh, you know what? I see what I messed up. I forgot something here. There's supposed to be another one of these in between. Yeah, that is good. Okay, yeah, I'm already messing up my own model. Let's try that again. That goes there, like this. Ah, yes, better. That is better. Good job. That is good job. Okay. Go. This guy goes here. Greg Dillon says it's a joke. No, I get you. Just Canada not so good. Slavador says I'm from Alberta. How's it going on the west side of Canada? Oh, Fred Collard, he's in. He's on TikTok. He says hello. How's it going, Fred? Thanks for tuning in. Greg Dillon says I had Wingstop for dinner. Nice. Is that like a chain, a restaurant chain? I've never heard of that, to be honest with you. Am I missing any pieces? I think we're good. Just double checking my stuff because I make mistakes. That's what I do. My superpower. Greg Dillon says that he is from Texas. Nice, man. That's awesome. So we got some people from Alberta, Texas, people all over the world right now. Well, at least all over North America for now. Okay, going down here. That's good. And now these guys. I know there's a few people who've already heard this. I'm from a little town called Chatham. It's in Ontario, Canada. It's kind of not that great. You know what though? It's not bad. It's just basically just a town. It's a very flat land area and it's a town. No really cool features. Greg Gillen says that Wingstop is a wing chain. I'm kind of jealous. I would love to have some wings right now, man. So this builds a little bit differently. Normally I already have all the pieces laid out in bags, but I was kind of running short on time, so I had to do it the quick way, which is just putting all the pieces in their own little bins to keep track of everything. My wife is tuned in. She says that she's from upstairs. That's where she lives. And wife mode, thanks for tuning in. I was just telling him that you're letting me use your camera and that I'm super stoked about it. PR Shidoku says, yeah, thanks. I've been able to publish this summer. Got a little Star Citizen truck for this evening, by the way. Nice, that's awesome. I think you have the Star Citizen model on your Rubricable. And that model is really good, man. It's like a little gas truck or something. I don't know much about Star Citizen, so. Jessica Rourke, my wife says she's from upstairs. It's not that bad, baby. Sorry, it's not that bad, babe. Your family is here. That's true. No, that's true. Just Chatham in general is kind of meh. Dennis Charlton, he's tuning in. He says, Merry Christmas. Fred Collard says, I'm just watching the World Junior Hockey League. Nice. Slav says, did you get all the parts for your Ice Planet mock? I did, Slav. Would you like to see it? I can show it to you if you want. If you guys want me to show you the Ice Planet Deep Freeze Defender UCS version, I can show you. Jessica O'Rourke, my wife, says, Liam says hi. That's my son. He must be, he's supposed to be in bed right now, but I have no doubt he's probably... So my wife's office is beside his bedroom. He's probably trying to be nosy. Tell Liam I said hi and that I love him. And to go to sleep. Greg says, why does Tigger go to the bathroom? Let me guess, he was checking for poo? I've heard that one before. I think I've used it on my kids. Right, okay, so this guy here. Flab, that model actually turned out pretty good too. The Deep Freeze Defender UCS. Got a stand for it and everything. I have it over there on my shelf. Yes, please, show the mock. All right, well, you guys are gonna get to see the mock and my sweet Christmas pajamas that my wife hooked me up with. So I will be right back. Give me a momento. This is for you, Slav. I think I dropped a piece. I dropped a piece. Yep, it's okay. I got it. Yeah, here it is. This is how it turned out. Something fell off somewhere. I'll have to figure out where this came from later. That's a tomorrow problem, though. Yeah, so Slav, this is the Deep Freeze Defender mock, I guess you'd say. It's like my UCS version. I do have the original version. So I got to give another massive shout out here. If Dennis Charlton is still in chat, he hooked me up with this. This is the original version. This is a set from 93. I want to say 93. It might be sooner or earlier. He hooked me up with this. This was one of my favorite sets from when I was a kid. I never actually had it. And I always wanted to make my own version of it. And this is what I came up with. It does open up and everything. I'm not going to get into that because I got to take it off the stand for that. And... but I do want to do a full video on it eventually about how it opens up and show you all the parts and everything. But it's just like the actual set. You know, these come off, for example. You can pull them off. This whole section can come apart and you can connect it all together. But let's catch up with chat here. To make a poo. Greg Dillon says to make a poo for the why did Tigger go to the bathroom? C.W. Hayes says I got the Corvette and C8 combo, the Jaguar, the Mercedes, the City Recycling Truck, McLaren, MP, the Bugatti. $500 on Lego gift cards. Damn, man, you made out all right. Slav says, I've been waiting to see this. Dennis Charlton says, absolutely love the UCS Defender. Wow, thanks, guys. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Yeah, this was labor of love. It was definitely different than my normal models. As you can tell, I usually do boats. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. It's good. It's got a lot of features like The back opens up and everything. If I can remember how to do it. It's been sitting for a bit. I'm going to do a full video on it. I don't want to get into it right now because I might break it and that might look kind of bad. So, but yeah, instructions are available on Rebrickable if you want to check it out. Slav, if you stay on my YouTube, there will be a video on it eventually. Dennis Charlton, thanks. I appreciate the love. See to Behave says, I also ordered from other parts needed to build the O-Spray, which was pulled by Lego from the shelves. Oh yeah, I feel like they're not letting sets sit on the shelves as long as they used to. Slav says, really awesome. When's the review video? So I got to do one first. I got to do a review video for this guy, this Explorer's Yacht first. I'm gonna do that one, then I'm going to do the UCS Defender. So I'm hoping within a couple weeks. And C to Behave says, that's a slick ship. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I don't remember where I was. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, I should probably switch back to the actual model angle, right? Do you guys want the this shot, or do you prefer this shot? Do you have a preference? Let me know what you want, and I'll stick to it. And Slav says, thanks, Jay, you're the man. Thank you. You are the man. I appreciate it. And I do promise there will be a full review video coming out. I'll show all the little intricate parts, how it opens up and stuff and disconnects and everything. We got to go with these pieces here. I need 10 of these. I can't talk and count at the same time. So I'm not talking, that's why. They've already messed up my count. That piece is in the wrong bin. Oh dear. Oh dear, where's this piece that I need? That piece is in the wrong bin too. Oh, there's one of them. Gotcha. All right, we're in business. Fred Collard, how you doing, man? Oh, you know what? I got some silly questions again. Might as well bring up the first one. We kind of already talked about it a little bit. What did everybody get for Christmas? Any Lego sets or building blocks of any kind? And if so, what did you get? But we kind of already talked about some Lego. So what did everybody else get other than Lego that you want to talk about? Everybody have some good Christmas holidays? Mine were great. The family was happy. The boys loved their Christmas gifts. I loved my Christmas gift. I got a Venator, so can't complain. My wife got a GoPro, so that's good. And yeah, it was very good. Got some time off this Christmas too, which is nice. Don't have to go back to work till Thursday, which is great. C Behave says, Lego pulled the O-Spray when they realized it was only for military application. As a Marine, I find the anti-air military stance stale and closed-minded. Yeah, I know, it's really weird how they'll do stuff like they'll do the Star Wars IP, which has blasters and, you know, lightsabers and, you know, guns and stuff. Or like the pirates have swords, but then they won't do military. Which is crazy too, because let's be real here, Lego likes making money, and if they did military mocks, they would make a ton of money. I get why they don't do it, but they might as well just commit, because at this point they're catering more to like adults for the most part anyways, right? They've got the whole adult Lego line now, adults welcome, yada yada. They might as well just start doing military mocks. I don't think anyone's gonna be mad about it. I'm getting the messages. Yes, okay. That is nothing. Slav says, I got lined pants, a plaid jacket, 2 pairs of long underwear, chocolates, and 20 bucks. Nice, man. That kind of sucks, not gonna lie, but at least you got 20 bucks. That's like, you could afford half a combo at McDonald's if you were here in Canada. I got some underwear too. I'm wearing my new thong right now. I'm gonna show it to my wife later. Maybe she's still watching. I prepare her for later, yes. What else did I get? I got some beef jerky too. That was great from a market. Someone picked it up for me. Wow, I should just leave this bin under here. C to Behave says, I received the Formula 1 car by New Rice and it's awesome. It's actually 1/8 scale. Wow, that thing must be massive, man. Oh man, I got these all mixed up. Nope, I'm grabbing the wrong bin. That's what's going on here. I need 12 of these. 12 more. There's 4. There's 6. There's 8. 10. Not a lot of action on TikTok. What's going on, people on TikTok? Anybody want to say hi? Slab says I'm here in Canada and I wouldn't eat at McDonald's if you bought it. No, I get it. McDonald's, not good for you. Gives you the McPukes, but I'm not gonna lie. I like myself some chicken nugs sometimes, or a McDouble. You know. It's got my cheeseburger locker right here. But they're just getting so expensive, man. All fast food is, but McDonald's is definitely the most expensive right now. PR. I'm gonna start calling you PR from now on. PR, even if they now have a lot of set for adult, they're still family-friendly sets. I don't think we've had any adult set not for children friendly. That's true. That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, and I guess you can't really make military friendly. And when I talk about Star Wars is technically made for kids. So we got some more people joining in on TikTok. JTS just joined. How's it going, JTS? Thanks for joining in on the stream. We're just building a Lego boat. I like boats. Getting my pieces. So, all right, I got to do some counting here. Check this out. Okay, so instructions. I just got to find out the size of these pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay, so we need. Sometimes I got to stop and count. Make sure I'm not messing up. Those have got to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 16s. And 2 12s, I believe. All right, let's see if this all lines up back to this one. Right here. We'll go with this shot for a little bit. How's that? JTS says, I built a Lego motorcycle. Nice, man. If you send a picture, I will actually feature it on my my Facebook page. I like showing other people's models. I don't get many chances to do it, though. Nobody sends me stuff yet. So if you send me stuff, that goes for anyone. If you guys send me some stuff, I will show your models on my Facebook page. Always happy to support other builders. I love seeing what other people build. It's crazy, some of the designs people come up with. Like sometimes I think my designs are pretty intricate, but then I see what other people do and it's like, my God, that's good. These are the 10 ones. So it's got to be here, yes. That. That's 12. Oh, I'm messing stuff up already. Shidoku says, you can call me Shidoku. PR is for professor. Professor Shidoku is a scientist from a French show which picture very dumb birds, including the scientist. Okay, noted. Henceforth, you shall be known as Shidoku. Peter's back in the chat. He says, hello. What's going on, Peter? How you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in. And we have someone in... I don't know how to say that name. Someone in TikTok whose name is pictures of butterflies and some really weird language I don't know how to say. But also, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Your name is sweet, even though I have no idea how to say it. Maddie to know says, is this the Discovery Channel? How's it going, Maddie? Yes. And we do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Rocco Antonio joined in on TikTok. How's it going, Rocco? We're just building some more boats, as one does. And need these. Slimy Bart has joined on TikTok. How you doing, Slimy Bart? How'd you get so slimy? Oh, we're dropping pieces. All right, check this one out a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna get to your question in 1 second, Peter. Just making sure I got my pieces lined up here. That sounded dirty. You know what I'm saying. I need these. This guy, that guy, and this guy. Okay, so Peter says, how are the LESDIY bricks? Thinking about buying a set. So I have 2 sets now. One of them is this one over here. I'll show you with the webcam. So see those two boats right there? Oh, geez. The white one's Lego. The blue one is LESDIY. Hardly any difference. I really enjoyed the build. No parts were missing when I got it. Everything clicked together. I didn't have any building issues. The colors are pretty dang accurate too. So far so good. This model that we're working on right now is my second one. I'm gonna switch back here to this guy. Is that good right there? Yes. How's that? That good? And so far, this model, I haven't had any issues yet or missing parts. So far so good. If you're thinking about getting a set, I would highly recommend it, Peter. The quality is very good. Pretty dang close to Lego. Clutch power is the same. And they've been great to work with, honestly. They really do pay tribute to the builders, which is nice. Like if you go on their website, you can even search by builder, by the designer. So you could go on their website and type in Mr. J Builds and it'll show you all my models. They give credit. Like I said, they sent me this set to do. Like they've been great to work with, which is good because I've heard of a lot of other companies out there doing the Lego off-brand bricks, and they've not been so good to work with from what I've heard. So I'm quite happy. Quality's good. I'd recommend them. Okay, so yes, this guy here. Marino says, are these bathtub usable? Could I fire little missiles between my toes? Yes, I don't know if they float. I haven't designed any mechanisms for launching missiles yet, but maybe in the next one. I do have a submarine though, right here. There's a Lego. Oh no, it's over there. Hold on, I'll be right back. Since Matty Deneau brought up missiles, this is another model that I've done recently. It's a Typhoon class attack submarine. This is the only model I've done that's actually based off a real ship that actually existed. This one cannot fire missiles, but it does have a little missile bay. Right there, you can see some little missiles. Those are just for you, Matty D. He also says, love you, Mr. J. Great work as per usual. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know if you noticed, Matty, but did you see this right in the corner here? Tempest War? That's what this live stream is sponsored by, is Tempest War. It's a game coming soon. It's going to be very good. It's a board game that Maddie and I are working on. It's like basically StarCraft meets Command and Conquer and a little bit of Warcraft in board game format. And we're actually about to start pitching it to sponsors. We're super excited about it and nervous. Peter says, good to hear. Love the designs you made. Any new projects coming? Yes, right now I'm currently working on a new mega yacht. That's currently already over 40,000 pieces. I think it was Shidoko. Were you the one who was talking to me about my previous design for mega yacht like 8 months ago that you really wanted me to keep going on? Let me know if it was you, because I have something to show you that you might not have seen yet that I think you'll be very happy about. And it's about my new project, which is a mega yacht, which I could show you guys if you want. Slav says we better get a review video on the sub. Absolutely, that's coming. So I got those two boats. No, sorry, that boat, the sub, and the UCS Defender. Jamie McConnell says, can't stick around, but just want to say you rock, Mr. J. Thank you, Jamie. Thanks for tuning in for a couple minutes. Jamie's stand-up guy. Used to jam with him way back in the day. There was one time that him and I played a show, I remember, and he cut his finger on his bass, and there was blood spewing everywhere, and he just kept playing like a true metalhead. Bleeding would not stop him from jamming. Slav says, you've been slacking on us. It's true. I'm not going to lie, Slav. In the last little bit, the last 3 or 4 months, I haven't done a lot of social stuff, and I'm trying to get back into it. It's busy, man. There's always stuff going on, but I just released a video, which is a time lapse of that yacht, and it's doing very well, and it's really encouraging me to try and get back into this. Shidoku says, the guy can't stop building yachts. Peter says 40,000 pieces. I'm not kidding, Peter. I'll show you. I will show you the file if you want. It's going to be big. I'm about 90% done the design. I just need to finish the hard top. Okay, well, Sudoku, that one I was talking about, I completely scrapped that one. I started on a brand new one. That's way better, at least in my opinion. JTS followed the host on TikTok. Thank you very much. We're doing some of these tiles now. Sudoku says, yeah, I've talked with you some months ago. Oh, I already read that. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. Okay, I'm gonna focus on these guys. You guys want this angle? Let's go back to this one for a little bit. I don't know how to work these buttons. Who designed this thing? There we go. That there. Yeah, that's pretty good. We're just laying on a bunch of these things, basically. Okay. God, you know, Sudoku and the other people who were asking Peter about the new project, I should just show you really quick because it's a big boy, but it's awesome. If you guys want to see the project I'm currently working on, put a couple messages in chat and I'll show you. You can see it on Bricklink Studio, the program I use to design them. I got a couple more people jumping in on TikTok. We got Albertine Wife joined. No, wait. Albertine Wi-Fi joined. I don't know how to say that name. That's something. Better than the butterfly name. Or more easy to read than the butterfly name, I should say. Peter says, would love to see it. A real replica, or did you take inspirations by a real yacht? So I'm not going to lie. Almost all of my designs aren't based on real-world yachts. I do take influences from real-world yachts, but I do like to do my own design. Just because I find, even at big scale, trying to replicate some of the stuff that you actually see on real-world yachts is very difficult in Lego. So I kind of take things I like from all yachts. So, all right, we'll take a look if you guys want to see. Let me switch to this screen right here, this one. Hello, can you hear me? I moved the microphone. That's good, yeah. I've grabbed my mouse. And let's go to Lego Studio. This might take a minute to load up. Just give it one sec here. Lab says, let's go, Jay. I want to see those instructions. I'm working on it, man. I have no doubt that the instructions for this, what I'm about to show you, is going to take me months to do. Okay, so this model is so big that I'm actually doing it in parts. I'm doing it in, oh, hold on. Let's fix this so you guys can see what's going on. That looks a little better. I'm doing this in parts, like different sections, because it's so large that if I was to try and keep it all in one model file, it overloads. So what I've been doing is I've been working on, this is the hard top. So the very top of the ship, this is going to be the, I think it's called a conning tower, or the mast where they keep the radar and stuff like that. And that'll eventually will sit on here once I figure out all the connections. And but sometimes it's easier to build a model outside and then attach it later. But anyways, I will bring in the rest of the ship so you can see what's going on here. Import. I've called this Temperoni, which sounds ridiculous, but it's because it's literally just all the sub modules combined together into one that I can import and export out of files so I can use it for referencing. So right there, it's 41,000 parts so far. And it's going to take a minute to load here. Oh, we got good amount of people in here. JTS says, can you build a transformer? Maybe. I've never tried. I don't know if that's really in my wheelhouse, to be honest with you. Here it is. This is what we're working with. So, Sudoku, this is... your name is Shidoko, but I keep saying Sudoku. So, Shidoko, this is what I've came up with. It's totally different than that original design I showed you originally. And I'm going to hide this so we can take a look. Yeah, see, it's lagging so much because the model's so big. So I'm going to hide those. So as you can see, it's got 4 decks, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I just got to finish this last part. And then, yeah, she's pretty much good to go. Is our stream still going? Or the chat kind of died down a little bit. If the stream's still going, let me know. I want to make sure there's no issues. Karen BK joined on TikTok. I can go and show you the different levels too. So let's go here and we'll edit this. Submodel edit. I'm just going to check to make sure the stream's still going. because it looks like chat might have stopped, and I want to. Oh, it's still going strong. Okay, thank you, Dennis. So, you'll see like this right here. This is a subsection. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna do this so we can actually see what we're looking at here. We're gonna go select all of this. Oh man, it's so slow. Give me 1 sec here, guys. Good, and then I'm gonna deselect this. And we're gonna go hide. Okay. So if I go into this submodel and edit, you can see all the separate parts here. Slav says good here. So this is the very top deck. As you notice, I haven't filled in any furniture in here yet or anything back here, but I will eventually. I'm kind of just trying to get the main shaping done. But this is a subsection that's its own part. This is a subsection that is its own part. This is the next level, so this would be deck 3. Right here you got the bridge with a little seat behind it. This would be the captain's quarters, server room, and you got storage. Someone was asking about how I design the yachts. I do base them off real world yachts, like I was saying, and these are all elements that you find in a real yacht, like a server room, the bridge, how they have it laid out. Slav says, is this minifigure scale? Yes, it is. It'll be fully minifigure scale. Shadoku says, that's absolutely beautiful. Oh my god, this is sick. Thank you. Peter says, wow, looks amazing. Looks minifig scale. We'll love to build it, but with LESDIY bricks. 41,000 Lego pieces would be crazy expensive. Yes, it is going to be expensive. I've actually been saving up, doing a lot of side jobs to afford this thing, and I'm probably going to take apart my first mega yacht that I did to actually build this thing. So then like here we got the master bedroom, or master cabin I should say, a little recreation area, bathroom, another little deck here, and then these are their own modules as well, which you can turn off. And the reason I'm doing separate modules is because I've learned this the hard way. When I make this set available, or when I make the instruction available, each module will be its own separate contained thing, which will mean it has its own instructions and its own parts list. So it'll be easy. I don't want to say easy, but it's gonna be a lot more convenient to organize the parts and build it and break it down section by section versus having 40,000 parts and trying to organize all that. So here's deck 2. You know, I got VIP cabin, little gym, little office, piano, a little, you know, TV room. Right here is the galley with a, you know, walk-in freezer, and this has access down to the crew quarters. There's your main dining room, another recreation area, you know, table and hot tub. Probably more than 1 meter long, bigger than Lake Titanic. It's almost 6 feet long. It'll be about 6 feet long and 1 foot wide. And then I'll show you. I'll get back to this model if you guys want, but I can show you the rest of this too. I'll show it to you really quick. If I turn off these levels, which you can see again, these are all separate modules. This is the, let's be the tank top deck, I guess you'd call it, deck 1. Start at the back here, you got, you know, the suite area with a big pool and a hot tub, deck chairs, you know, little lounging bar, bathroom, storage. Here's the engine room. Dennis says, Mr. J builds, that's a great idea to make it a modular design. Yes, I'm hoping it all works out. I mean, this is all digital so far, so we'll see if it actually is strong enough and holds together, but it does have a fully reinforced Technic frame. I've also hopefully properly designed it where this knob right here, I'm not sure if you can see my mouse, that knob, if you turn it, it's actually connected to gears underneath the staircase that will turn the pistons in the engine and also turn the propeller shafts. Hopefully. I'm hoping that'll work, but I don't know for sure if it will. Again, I'll have to find out when I build it, but I think I've designed it where it should work that way. Then you have the little, this would be crew area, so they got bedroom with some bunk beds, bathroom, their own little galley. And this would be another recreation area for the guests on the yacht. They have a bathroom, and then here's the tender garage. You know, you got some boats, some jet skis, and then cabins. These are more guest cabins. So, yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. This is going to be my next model. It's going to take months and months to get all the parts together and actually build, but there was a lot I didn't like about my first yacht, my first mega yacht. I do like that model, but I feel like there was a lot missing and a lot I learned from it. And this is supposed to be the magnum opus yacht, the one that's going to have everything I want to do. And hopefully I can move on and do other models other than yachts. So thank you for checking it out. I appreciate it. I'll get back to the build here. Shidoko says, I'm very interested by your hull design. That could help me for one of my projects. I'm taking note. Yeah, if you want, man, let me know. I can talk to you. I actually thought about doing some Brickling Studio tutorial videos at some point. Slav says it's not big enough. Where's the heliport? Well, you'll notice here there is a helipad at least. So helicopters can land on the bow. And Joseph Photography says, this is awesome, so detailed, really impressive. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys saying all the kind words. JTS says, geez. I do plan on, once I start going through this, I want to do regular update videos and keep everybody along for the journey, but we will see how it goes. All right, I'm going to get back to the actual model that this video is for. Bring this back over here and switch to this guy, yeah? That's just me moving the microphone. Bring my mouse back over here. Thank you guys for letting me spew information out about that build. I'm really excited about it, to be honest with you. I'm hoping it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a bit bigger than this table. It's gonna be crazy. Ray M, welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining us. He says, do you find that program easy to use? Yes, I absolutely love that program. It has its, its minor issues like any program, but considering it's free and it's literally, you can make instructions with it. You can get pretty damn close to whatever you want to do with Lego. I love it. You know what? That program is what got me into Lego again and designing all these. Some people work much better by building like on the spot, but I'm definitely more used to doing things on the computer, and I love being able to design it all without making a mess and figure out what pieces I need beforehand and then just getting those parts. It's helped me. It's tremendous. I love it. Making instructions is great. It led to this whole Mr. J channels, which is starting to grow, so I can't really complain. If you're thinking about getting into Lego digital design, this program is the absolute winner. And I got to thank the guys over at Bricklink for actually making it possible and available. Slav says, seriously cool design, Mr. J. Thank you very much. And Peter says, where did you learn to design on that level? Looks like a fully engineered real yacht. How long did the design take you? So far, I've got about 3 months into it, I'd say. I started late October. No. Late September. And it didn't take that long, to be honest with you. You can learn the program in a couple days, and then you just, you learn more as you go. As you design your first model, then you order the parts, you build it, you figure out the things that work and the things that don't, and then you try the next model, and you keep fixing it, or keep improving your build designs. And don't get me wrong, when I build that thing, there's going to be issues with it. Every model I've done, there's always minor things you don't think about in the design process that need to be fixed. There'll be some changes that'll need to be made, I have no doubt. But every model I've done has needed some changes, some more than others. The closest one I got to like perfect, where I didn't even make any changes, was the sub. Oh, I already moved it back. Where did I put it? Right here. This sub only needed like one change from the digital file to the finalized version. So I was really happy about that. Ray M says, I built a 9,000 piece crane on LDD. I remember LDD. That was a pretty sweet program for what it did. I would say Bricklink Studio is similar, but much more advanced. It's got a lot more features to it. Shidoku says, what the F? You made that much in 3 months? I hardly had enough time to build a Star Citizen pickup. I'm not gonna lie. If I get flowing with a design in my mind, I can move pretty quick. Where are the parts that I need? Oh dear, where are we? Oh, here we go. But, Shidoko, there are times where I will build stuff, or I'll start designing on that program, and I have total builder's block, and I need to just I've just learned the hard way, just step away. Don't do it for a couple days and come back. And then usually I'll get rolling and it gets going on its own, and then I can design really quick. Yeah, we got some good viewers in chat. Quite a few people. Very happy so far with the results of the stream. Where are the pieces that I need? Trying to multitask is tough. My wife would agree to that statement. And there's a couple pieces that I'm looking for that I don't know where they are. In here. Bear with me, people. I lost my stuff. Oh, there they are. I knew it. Okay, and then I need these. We'll move on to another question here soon once I get myself situated. Don't fool yourself either, Shidoko. Your designs are phenomenal. And I know they would take a lot of time, especially at that scale. See, I can cheat a little bit because I'm building at such a large scale. You have more room. I find the smaller models, you really got to be careful about how you design things, and it might look good, but it might not be structurally supportive, or it looks like crap and then it is supported, so it's difficult. Shidoko says, yeah, once you get the click designing goes flawlessly. I just didn't have the time for that this year yet. Oh, I sacrificed a lot of sleep, that's for sure. Yeah, it's hard to find time. I got 2 young kids, so you know it is hard to find time, but that's pretty much all I do in my free time now is work on this stuff, because I want to keep doing more. I want to, I'd like to keep making more videos and grow the channel and do some stuff and actually, make a little bit of impact in the Lego world, or the building blocks world, I should say. Like I said, working with LESDIY, they've been fantastic. And I love doing stuff with them. They've honored everything that we've got in place. They do compensation for the models. They give tribute to the designers. So they've been great to work with. Some people think a lot of those companies that do off-brand Lego can be sketchy, and I do believe some are, but so far LESDIY, they've been fantastic. What else we got here? Oh yeah, we were gonna ask a question. Okay, let's see what we got. I ask question. All right, let's go back since it's the holiday season here. What's your favorite Christmas movie? It can be a comedy or just a Christmas movie in general. I'm gonna say 3 for me. Mine would be the Santa Claus, Christmas Vacation, and Die Hard. Santa Claus and Christmas Vacation I both love equally as comedies, and Die Hard's just my favorite action Christmas movie. So what is yours? What's your favorite Christmas movie? If you have a couple, let me know. Francis Morin Lagasse joined on TikTok. Shidoko says, I can't afford to sacrifice sleep due to health issue, already sacrificing free time for sleep. Hey man, I get that. You gotta do what you gotta do, and health first, man. Health first. Shidoku says Polar Express 100%. Really? I thought, not that I'm judging, I thought there was a lot of people that were thrown off by that movie, but I guess it depends on your preference. I didn't mind it. I like anything with Tom Hanks, so. Dennis Charlton says Christmas Vacation. You can't go wrong. Christmas Vacation, man. That's always a winner. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that health issue, Shidoko. I'm going to keep saying your name wrong. You know what, though? I mean, sleeping ain't bad. Sleeping's good. Love sleep. I don't get enough of it, that's for sure. There's just not enough free time. There's just so much I want to do. I'd really like to get back into music at some point, too. I do have a couple guitars over there. On the wall, you can see them hanging up. Those are my babies over there. But it's hard to find time to, do stuff with them. I don't know if Matty D is still in the chat, but him and I used to make music, rap music, and dance music. Kind of like Lonely Island, Bloodhound Gang. Where the hell is this beat? Hold on a sec, guys. And I miss doing music. It's a lot of work, though. Like EQing and mastering stuff and trying to make everything sound good. Oh, trains. Oh, you're a train fan. I got you. I was a huge train fan when I was a kid. That was Shidoko. He says trains. I thought about maybe trying to do a Lego train sometime. Sean Us joined in TikTok. How's it going? There we go. What else? There's that other Christmas movie with what's his name? David Harbour from Stranger Things that I really want to see. Violent Night. It's supposed to be another good Christmas action movie. I heard it's like the Santa Claus meets Die Hard, so I haven't watched it yet. Oh, can't forget Bad Santa. Bad Santa's good too. Joe X has joined the stream on TikTok. How's it going? Yeah, Bad Santa, one of my favorites. Did someone drop you on your head when you were a kid? How could someone drop me onto my own head? Oh, that piece don't belong there. Oh man, we got pieces everywhere. When I was organizing these earlier, my 3-year-old was helping me, and I think he just kind of put some pieces randomly in other spots. Okay. And we need one of these. Oh, I just have the parts. This is why it's convenient already having all the parts in bags ready to go, but like I said, I didn't have time. Ton Taro Oxmill on TikTok joined. How's it going? That's quite the good. Leo joined on TikTok. What's up? I feel like all the TikTok people just tune in for a second and leave. Like, I have no time for this. Show me model finished. I don't know why they have an accent. What accent would that be? Mexican? I need this piece here. What about anyone else? Anyone else got a favorite Christmas movie? I don't think of other Christmas ones that I like. Those are probably the main ones. That new one with Russell Crowe, A Christmas Story, those aren't too bad. It's pretty good. My kids love them, so. Okay, I need one of these pieces right there. That one right there. One of these guys, and back here. One of these. What do we got? Let's see what else we got for questions. Oh, this one's pretty good for the Lego fans. One Gongzilla joined on TikTok. If you could see Lego bring back any theme from, like, could be, you know, 90s, 80s, older theme that they're not currently making, what theme would you pick for them to bring back? So any theme, you know, maybe it was one that you loved as a kid that they stopped doing. What theme would you want them to bring back? This way. For me, it would just be all the old space ones, man. Like I said, the whole, you know, Deep Freeze Defender that I built. I love that whole aesthetic, the old space stuff. I'd love if they did, you know, but like big versions, UCS versions. I'd love them to do UCS versions of old spaceships from the 90s. That's what I want, I think. We got 13 viewers right now. That's pretty good. I know those are, you know, aren't crazy numbers, but they're good for me, so I'm happy about that. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Damn, it's already 8:23. Time is flying. Slav says Monster Fighters. Yes. What year were those? Were those like early 2000s? I can't remember. Those might even be later than that. Yeah, I would definitely go with the old space sets. They're my favorite. I actually didn't even have that many of them, to be honest with you. Goes there. This one here. So, William Von Ashen has jumped in. He said, just want to jump in and say hi. Unfortunately, has to go to bed for work in the morning. That's all good, man. I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. Thank you. Good to see you, by the way. And I hope work is good for you tomorrow. Sad to hear you don't have a lot of time off on the holidays, but I get it. Yeah, have a good day at work. Thanks for stopping by. William's great. He's been a supporter since I started. Shidoko says, I don't have very good reference on old theme. I only know them from catalog I found at my grandparents' house, but I found Power Miners really cool. Yeah, Power Miners are sweet. They really reminded me of Rock Raiders too. You should check out Rock Raiders. They were only around for a year, but they were pretty sweet too. And Oh, where's this other piece? I don't remember where I put them. There they go. I'll just keep that there. Oh, that cup's empty. Shidoko says, yeah, Classic Space is based indeed. Peter says, as a child, I love the city theme with ice exploration sets and also the Atlantis theme. Yeah, those, the ice ones were cool. Like the Arctic ones, I like those too. Chima was cool too. Slav says, early 2000s, OG Space was awesome though. And yeah, Peter agrees, Power Miners was sick. William says, and congrats on the set release that you designed. Thank you, William, I appreciate that. Gotta give big congrats to LESDIY too. They made it possible. Where am I? Atlantis subs, really nice too. Yeah, they're all good stuff. Man. Do you guys agree with me that you think Lego just keeps getting better and better? I mean, it keeps getting more expensive, but... like the way they build stuff and the designs now are just crazy. Stefan Arbor joined on TikTok. Losing my voice already. Okay. Moving along. And 15 viewers. We got people in the house. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. That is awesome. Right here. How's everybody doing tonight? New people tuning in. We're kind of going through some silly questions right now at the moment. Oh, wait. Did I do this wrong? I did do this wrong. Shit. Now I just have to save the money to buy the set. I don't think you'll regret it, man. I tried to design the sets to be fun to build and, you know, just good experiences all around. I think you'll be happy if you get one of my sets. Or a set in general. Okay, right now we're building a propeller shaft. Yes, of course. There, this one here. Peter says, I'm really fascinated by yachts. Unfortunately, there aren't that many Lego implementations. I am also impressed by your enthusiasm and talent when it comes to yachts. I'm so happy to have found your ACC, or my account. Thanks, man. Yeah, I love yachts too, man. I love them. Like, just in general, real life. I want to go on one at some point in my life. Probably never will because they're super expensive. Oh, I was supposed to build 2 of these things. Crap. I just love them, man. They're so cool. And trying to do yacht hauls, like boat hauls and Lego, man, it's a little it's tough, man. I'm not gonna lie. I struggle with it. Okay, so let me just line these up here. I think, though, after I'm done this new mega yacht project, I'm going to take a break from yachts. I said that before, though. Slav says, depends. There are some sets I have that are extremely delicate, fall apart easy, but look good. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, man, trying to make them look good and also strong and supportive. A lot of the older sets, too, they look cool, but they fall apart easy. Like, standards for Lego builds have gotten much better, in my opinion. And the strength of them has gotten a lot better. Okay, and I need... I thought about, I know I've said it a couple times, doing a stream sometime where I actually do the building on the digital program I use. You can see how I do it in real time, but not gonna lie, there's a lot of times where you're just sitting there, you know, adding things, removing them, until you get something that works. And it can kind of I'm just worried it might be boring for viewers because sometimes it's very tedious. You're just going back and forth, trying things until you find something that you like. Oops. I meant to do that. But if you guys are interested in seeing a stream where I, you know, do digital design stuff, let me know. And I might do that. I'm just kind of nervous about doing it, you know. What if it's boring? What if I have a builder's block and I can't design anything? Because that happens. Sometimes you sit down. Shidoko can relate to this, I'm sure. You're like, man, I'm going to design something in Lego. And then you sit down and bang your head against the wall for half an hour. And then you just realize it's not worth it. Walk away. Peter says, even the old pirate sets back then were a blessing for me. Always have loved ships. Yeah, dude. Especially old ones. The Black Sea Barracuda, and I think I had Skull Eye Schooner was what it was called. That was one of my first big Lego sets that my parents got me. That was awesome. This guy. Oh, I did it. No, I did it right. Okay, we're good. We're good. Slav says a digital design stream is a good idea. William says, I still vote for an Ohio-class submarine. You know what, William? I know I could do that. I'm very confident I could design that. The reason why I went with the Russian Typhoon class first was just because it's my favorite looking sub. But I'm pretty sure I could do an Ohio class. Maybe I could scale it up to that one. Like match the scale. There's another guy on Rebrickable. I think his name's US Navy. He does subs too, and his are really good. He's done a bunch of them. He did Red October too. Okay. CRC joining TikTok. How's it going? All right, let's move it along here. Those are done. Okay, we're about to build side sections. Yes, we always speak an accent when we build side sections, of course. All right, what do we got for questions next? Let's see. All right, this one's from my wife, because earlier when I was prepping for the stream, I was like, I need questions to ask people, and then she's like, ask them what they're wearing. What do you guys? What's everybody wearing? You know, you wearing your pajamas? You're naked? I'm not judging. I'd stream naked if I could, but I'll get kicked off the platform. You know, you wearing a? Anybody get some sweet new thongs for Christmas that they're wearing? I'm wearing my thong. Okay, you know, gotta support the thongs. Got it with this guy. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you guys don't want to answer that question, I totally understand. But I'm wearing my Jurassic Park shirt because I love Jurassic Park, and my sweet Christmas jammies that my wife got me because she's awesome. Wiz57 joined. How's it going? He's on TikTok. Every time someone comes in on TikTok, I ask them how they're doing, and then they must peace out because they don't say anything. Like, this is not worth my time. Bring me to the dancing ladies. That's what they want on the TikTok. But I get it. I ain't judging. Yep. You know, it's funny. My wife got me the same pair of pants last year, and I ripped them within the first day. Slav says a hoodie, sweatpants, boxers, socks, and my runners. Okay, he's totally ready to go to the gym. You sound more prepared for a fire than I am, because I'm in my pajamas. Shadoko says, well, it's not that you'll be kicked off the platform, just need to change platform. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could do an OnlyFans with, you know, build Lego naked or something. I bet you that's a thing. I'm not going to do that. But still, it's probably a thing. I'm going to save people from that. And I don't think there'd be a ton of viewers on that one. Okay, where am I here? I got to make sure I'm not messing stuff up. This guy goes here. Is this angle good for everybody? Did you want... I think I already asked it, but I didn't pay attention to it. You want this angle or this one? What would you prefer? So this guy or the overhead. I'll leave it here for now, but if you guys say you want the other one in chat, let me know. Peter says just chilling in short pants and normal shirt. Nice, man. I was going to wear shorts originally for the stream, but then I was like, nah, we'll do the... well, that piece is too long. We'll do the comfy Christmas pants. No, that's not right. Did I mess up something? I did mess up something. Okay, it's okay. I got it. I've never done this before, okay? I've only built this model like 3 times already when I had to do that one. So let's figure this out here. My brain only works like one wheel at a time, so when I'm talking and building at the same time, it's it can get a little messy, you know? Oh, and I need one of these guys. Right there. That one. Shadoko says, apparently OnlyFans is great for fast cash and money could help you buy the yacht. Yeah, I'm not doing this for me. It's so I can build my mega yacht. You know what? I'm not messing around with that stuff. Oh wait. Peter says the other one is better, I think. Do you mean the ship, like the same version of this ship but the black version? Is that what you're talking about? I can show it to you guys if you want. Actually, that was one of the first streams I did, was building that thing. It's over a year ago now. So I need these one. I'm happy to report too, so far there hasn't been any missing pieces. Yeah, Peter, if you mean the other one, like the same version of this boat but the black version, I think that's what you mean. Oh, the cam view. Duh, I'm stupid. Sorry. There you go. Let's go with that. Peter has spoken. Then there's me just being like, I just talk about my boats all the time. See, I forget things very quick. Just ask my wife. Okay, so I need these guys. Man, I really should have taken the time to already have all these parts ready to go. Of course, they're all at the bottom, the ones I need. Good. Where are we? We're right here. This one. And this one. Yeah. 16 viewers. This is great. How's everybody doing? If y'all are watching, feel free to say hello. You know, it's fine. You can make fun of my pants if you want. I'm not judging. I get it. And 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, and one of those. Oh, 5 of these. Holy crap. 3. Oh, yeah. I hope you guys don't mind the view of my arm here. Don't mind me. There we go. Peso Shane joined on TikTok. Someone on TikTok say hello. I know y'all are there. I'm going to get one of them to say hello. I know it. They will do it eventually. That goes there. This one here. This one here. Yes. There. And there. Good. Good. All right, let's move on to some more questions, yeah? Okay. Okay, so we've talked about favorite movies before, okay? We have talked about movies specifically. What's your favorite movie? Oh, hold on. William says, how about a B-51 bomber? That'd be a sick build. I gotta look this up, William. What's it look like? Let's take a look here. This guy. Okay. I think I know which one you're talking about. B-51 bomber, eh? B-51 bomber. Oh, this is an older one. I was thinking of the new, the more modern-y, not modern nowadays, stealth one. Yeah, I don't know, man. A fuselage on a plane really intimidates me for building in Lego, like designing it. XB-51. So there's a couple different variants of this thing, eh? Was this primarily World War II, I'm guessing? This is what I thought you were talking about. This one. Which I've seen some sweet models. Oh, you can't see it because my guy's in the way. That's the one I thought you were talking about, but... Yeah, maybe I could try it. I don't know, man. Fuselages on planes really scare me. They intimidate me. Here. Alright, so we were gonna ask a question. Where's my shadow? There it is. I'm gonna ask a question. We've talked about favorite movies before, but what's everyone's favorite movie franchise? So, you know, you might not like all the Star Wars movies, but Star Wars might be your favorite franchise. So, what's your favorite movie franchise? You know, you got Lord of the Rings, the Alien ones, Star Wars, obviously. Harry Potter. I'm sure there's a lot of dirty movie categories too. You know, comedies, Hangover series. You know, what's your favorite series or franchise? I guess franchise too doesn't even have to be movies. It could be any franchise. Like technically, Warhammer's a franchise. and it's not just you know, video games or board games. It's got a whole thing based around it. So, you know, Warcraft is a franchise. William says Fast and Furious, good choice. I love the older movies, and I do like the newer movies just because they're ridiculous. Slav says later than World War II, used in Korea and Vietnam, later in Iraq. Okay, so you're talking 60s, 70s, roughly? Okay, this one. This goal I wrote there. And I need to do... Sorry, I'm just catching up here, making sure I'm not messing up anything. Peter says John Wick and Star Wars, good choices. I think I saw John Wick 4 in theaters when it came out, and it was crazy. Is that the one where they fight down the stairs and then they fall down the stairs and come back up it? But the stairway is like ridiculously huge. Okay, that's got to go here. Oh, I gotta, this part's intense. I gotta concentrate here. Good. Need these. Not that one. This one. 2 of those. One of these. Shidoko, are you still in here? What about you, man? You gonna do any streams at some point? I would love to see a stream of one of your builds. I guess I might as well talk about my favorite franchise. It was Star Wars. You know, I used to love Star Wars. I just don't like what Disney's done with it. You know, Mandalorian wasn't bad. 3rd season sucked. Loved Andor. Andor was pretty good. But the movies, man, they just really dropped the ball with the movies, in my opinion. If you like Star Wars, the new ones, I'm not judging. You do you, okay? You like what you want to like. I just don't like them. I know they're for kids, but there was just too many stupid things that didn't make any sense whatsoever, in my opinion. And like you could tell, you know, the new trilogy, they had no plan for a whole trilogy. They just did it one movie at a time and messed everything up. And yeah, the whole controversy with the Acolyte and just not good. Don't like Star Wars. Used to be my favorite franchise. Now it's hard for me to say that. Love Lord of the Rings, obviously. Prefer the Peter Jackson movies, of course. I never watched The Rings of Power. Probably not going to. I know they say you should judge for yourself, but I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right. Dennis Charlton says Rogue One was great. That's absolutely true. Loved Rogue One. Rogue One was fantastic. You know what? And even the Han Solo movie, it wasn't bad. It wasn't amazing, but it wasn't bad. I just don't think it was necessary, right? It's not like people were like, I want to see a young Han Solo movie. Like, nobody was saying that. So yeah, Return of the King. As far as franchises go, don't think I have a favorite. I have lots that I love, though. I love the Half-Life franchise. I'm really liking... what else? There's so many that I like. Half-Life's definitely one of them. Like I said, Return of the King. Love the Witcher series. I loved Game of Thrones and A Song of Ice and Fire. Hated how they ended Game of Thrones. But I love the franchise. What else? There's so many good ones out there. Love Command and Conquer. That's a video game series. But they're not really making any games anymore. I just recently started learning about Warhammer 40k lore, and their stuff's pretty good, man. Oh, we got some chat answers here. William says, Trazodone is kicking in. Going to sleep. We'll hopefully see the process later. All right, man. You have a good one, dude. Thank you for tuning in. And have a good day at work tomorrow, man. Slav says, the only good Star Wars movie after the first 6 episodes is Rogue One. Yeah, Slav, I agree with you, man. I agree with you. Like I said, I didn't mind the Han Solo one, but it didn't impress me that much by any means. It was okay, you know. And I almost think that's like what's going on with all the new Star Wars media, whether it's movies or games. It's either complete crap or just okay. There's no like, damn, that was good. It's just, okay, that's passable, or wow, that was crap. And that's not what you want out of your Star Wars, man. And I hate to jump on the bandwagon and something else, but they need to get rid of Kathleen Kennedy, man. She's the one messing everything up. Like, just get rid of her. Just move on. She's not doing any favors. Shidoko says, I've thought about streaming for the idea, but my schedule's really too tight. Even opening a studio or any video game has become very random and short. I have a full-time job alternating with studies. Hey, man, I get it. I understand, man. It's hard to find time. If you ever do think about streaming, though, I would definitely tune in. I'd be happy to offer some input on streaming if you've never done it before either. Not saying you don't know how, but just I know that it can be a little daunting at first to start streaming and set stuff up. I've got a lot of experience with it, so if you ever decide to go down that road, let me know. I can give you a hand. No pressure. You do you. But if you ever streamed, I would watch. I'd love to see one of your builds come to life in real time. Leo joined on TikTok. How's it going, Leo? Please say hello. Say something. Make fun of my hair. I don't care. Just do something. Wow, this section is taking forever to build. My God. What about you, Dennis? What's your favorite? Oh, okay, he did. He says Peter Jackson, Lord of the Rings. Yeah, man, that's great. You can't go wrong with that. Okay, I gotta pay attention for a second here to make sure I don't mess this up. You can see, this is what I'm dealing with. I gotta make sure I don't mess this step up and put it in the wrong spot. So let us make sure everything is good, yeah? Okay, so that should just go like... Okay, yeah, that looks good. Okay, we're connecting. We're making connections. I don't know why I speak an accent. Don't know. Okay, good. Who earlier was asking about quality for the LESDIY bricks? This is, in a lot of other knockoff brands, you'd be seeing lots of sagging and bad stuff happening and pieces flying off. Like, this is pretty dang close to Lego quality, man. Everything's sticking together. Their tolerances must be pretty tight, so. Shidoko says, thanks, I'll be sure to think about it when the time comes. Like I said, dude, I get it, man. Schedules are busy. Yeah, a couple more answers here that I missed. Let me catch you up. Slav says, blah, blah, blah. William says Revenge of the Nerds, although he pieced out. But thank you for that, William. I hope you have a good sleep. Slav says, I like the Evil Dead franchise. Absolutely, man. I love Evil Dead, especially the original ones with Bruce Campbell. Dude, Evil Dead, Army of Darkness, love that movie. Shop smart. Shop S-smart. This is my boomstick. I know, like, that's when it started getting a little campy, and a lot of people prefer the first two where they're, like, more pure Evil Dead, but I do love Army of Darkness. It's so funny. I remember watching that movie a bunch when I was growing up as a kid. I gotta watch it again, actually. Okay, 5 of those, one of these. Sometimes I sing to myself when I build the money. One of those. Any other franchises that I really like? There's a bunch. The Expanse. You ever see The Expanse? The Expanse was a fantastic show. I did try reading the books. I read the first one. I just don't have a lot of time to read books these days. But the show was fantastic. I like Star Trek, old school Star Trek, like Next Generation Star Trek. That's classic. Jean-Luc Picard. Dennis Charlton speaks the truth. Of all languages you chose to speak, you spoke facts. He says Army of Darkness is legendary, and I would agree with that 100%. Slav says the newest Evil Dead movie's back to horror. Does it have Bruce Campbell in it? I feel like it does. I should watch it. Shidoko says best space show. I'm assuming you're talking about The Expanse or Star Trek. Please clarify if you don't mind. Both fantastic though. Oh yeah, The Expanse. Okay, so he says The Expanse. The Expanse, yeah. If you guys are sci-fi people and you want to see like almost like Game of Thrones in space, not as dark or anything like that, but if you want to see like a real political, realistic, futuristic sci-fi show, you gotta watch Expanse. I really wish they would have kept going. They ended it pretty good though for where they did, but I wish they would have did more. Expanse is one of those shows I rewatch every couple of years. Peter says, I'm going off now. Extremely tired. Oh, let me catch up. Have a nice evening and a relaxed stream and build. Can't wait to hear and see more from the 40K PC Yacht. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate you tuning in. You have a good sleep. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you soon. I hate to sound like one of those, one of those YouTube people, but keep checking back. There will be more content. I'm really going to try to get more content out. I'm going to try to keep updates on my builds. I'm going to do some reviews on these ships back here and the 40K yacht as it comes. So keep checking back. I appreciate everything. Thanks for tuning in, man. Kadoku says, good night, Peter. Same in France and still designing Lego. Slav says, no, Bruce. Is it worth watching, Slav? Is it worth watching without Bruce? I need to know. Please tell me. And Honecker98 says, hey, Jeff, Doug here. We chatted a few times. Hey, man, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for checking out the stream. And welcome. We're just, right now we're talking about our favorite franchises. Doesn't have to be movies. Many people have brought up movies or shows, but just, what's your favorite franchise in general? And no judgments either. If you like old school space operas or Hello Kitty, we don't care. You just tell us what you like, man, if you want to. What do we got here? Peter says, Shadoku, good night. Hey, Peter, you have a good sleep, man. Hope you get lots of rest. You feel well rested in the morning. Yes. Oh, where is it? Where is peace? There it is. I found it, yes. It always helps when you find peace to speak an accent. Yes. These guys. Honecker, what's going on, man? I know you're there. Slav says, I've watched it 4 times. It's a brilliant movie. Okay, I'll take your word for it, man. If you like the first ones, like the original series, and then you're saying this is good, then it must be good. So I'll check it out. These guys. That one there. There. Oh, I recently watched the Vikings series. It was pretty good. Not amazing, but it wasn't bad. I know it finished a couple years ago, but I was late to the party. Oh. Go. Okay, where are we at here in instructions? I need more of these pieces, yeah. Someone earlier, you know what? Actually, I got a couple questions for you guys. Well, another question, I should say. Someone earlier suggested the B-51 bomber. One of my questions I was going to ask you guys tonight was so after this mega yacht, I really want to try and do something else other than yachts. I thought about doing castles, maybe. But if you guys, I'm taking suggestions. What would you guys like me to build next or try to design next after a mega yacht? Space theme, city theme, castles, whatever. What do you want to see me try to take a stab at? Now, I'm not saying I'm going to do all of them or any specific ones. I'm just generally curious if you guys have, something you'd like me to try my hand at. A vehicle, a car, an off-road vehicle, a spaceship, a real-world ship. Someone said the B-51 bomber. The only model that I've actually based off of something, like I said, was the submarine. Slav says it's set in an apartment building. Okay. I'm sold. You've already sold me. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. You guys have to keep looking at my hand. Switch to that one for now. Like, here's my arm. People tuning in on TikTok, that's probably why they're leaving. They're like, it's supposed to be about Lego, but all I can see is his arm. Back to that one, and where are you? Yeah, this. Michael Vander joined on TikTok. How's it going? If you could just go ahead and not say anything, Michael, that'd be great, okay? Don't say a damn thing. All right? Please don't say anything. Kind of the old reverse psychology. I think TikTok's just a way more faster paced environment. Like, people want, content. I think they want to see more, people content on there, too. Slav says anything from the Alien franchise. So That's the one I should have talked about. That's what I was thinking about. Alien's one of my favorite franchises, man. I love the first two movies are fantastic. Alien 3 is all right. Alien 4 is ridiculous, but it's kind of like a guilty pleasure. I didn't mind the first Alien vs. Predator. I loved Alien Requiem, the first one that came out. Sorry, the one that just came out. Slab, did you see Alien Requiem? I would say it's no, sorry, Romulus is what I'm thinking of. Alien Romulus, the new one that just came out. I would give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. It could be an 8, but there's a few things. I hate how they use Ash from the first movie. I don't think they should have did that. They should have just used a different android. But I love the Alien franchise. You're saying I should do a ship? Like I should do a model of something from the franchise? Or are we just saying that you like the franchise? Oh, and if you guys like video games, like survival horror video games, you gotta try Alien Isolation. It's one of my favorite games. It's a fantastic game. And basically, you're trapped on a space station, and there's an alien hunting the whole time, and it's really good. Slav says, I haven't seen Romulus yet. It's worth watching. In fact, it was worth watching in the theater. I went and saw it in the theater, and it's pretty dang good. Not perfect. There's a couple issues, but I think it's a worthy sequel in the Alien franchise. Better than Alien 3 and Alien 4. Oh, we're losing pizzas. Oh dear. Hold on a sec. Where'd it go? I got it. I'm not touching myself, I swear. I wonder if my wife's still watching. If she caught that. Those pieces. And this piece. Oh, right there. And this piece. Yeah, Alien Romulus is good. Highly recommend. So we have lost a couple viewers. Slav says yes, model from the Alien franchise. Yeah, I could do like the Nostromo or something like that. Wait a minute, where am I here? Okay. Okay, we're good, we're good. Are we good? Oh yeah, I know, we're good, okay. Sorry, I got lost for a second there. Lost a couple viewers, we're down to 7 now, but that's all good. I appreciate y'all sticking around, thank you very much. And that one there. I mean, in people's defense, when they tune in the stream, this doesn't really look like anything yet, so that's all good. It is already almost 9 o'clock. Holy crap. Are you saying you built a minifig scale xenomorph, or you want to build one? Oh, I guess a minifig one. Yeah, how'd you even build a minifig scale xenomorph? That's something that would intimidate me to try and design. I did see someone did do like a model xenomorph out of Lego though. It was like 2,000 pieces and it looked really cool. Okay, there's that. All right, we're moving along here. We're getting there. Yes. I could do like the Nostromo would be cool, or the oh, you know what? The ship from Prometheus. That one was a cool ship. Probably do that. Okay, that's good. This goes like that. Yes. There we go. Good. What'd you think of Prometheus? And what was the one after Prometheus? What came after Prometheus? Can't remember. But there was the second one after Prometheus, and like the same with David or whatever, which I didn't really like. Can't remember the name of it. And I think Requiem is one of the Alien vs. Predator ones, isn't it? Good. Oh, come on. Get on there. We're back up to 12 viewers. People are tuning in. It's all the TikTok people. They're just not chatting. Let's see. We got some more questions here. People in the chat. All right. This one might be a bit controversial. What's more important on a burger? Mayonnaise or ketchup? I'm definitely curious because I don't, you know, if you had to give up one condiment on a burger, you giving up ketchup or you giving up mayonnaise? I'm not going to tell you my answer until I see some of the other answers. Okay. There's the Predator ones too, Shidoko says. Yes, I think the first one I really liked. I thought it was actually really good. And then I think Requiem is the second one for some reason. I don't know why I think it's called that. It's there. Slav says, definitely an excellent movie. Prometheus was good. The following one, I can't remember the name either. Wasn't as great. Yeah, that clearly tells you that it wasn't that great. Because, you know, people don't remember it. Caleb Hammerlane says, save the ketchup for the fries. Caleb Hammerlane, why does that name sound familiar? Slav says, mayonnaise. I'm with you, Slav. You know, a lot of people hate me for saying it, but I want the mayonnaise, man, which people are going to make jokes. I know they are. And I want both. Like, I need both. Like, I would say, like, you know, mayonnaise is like 55%, ketchup is 45%. If I had to give up one, though, I'm giving up ketchup. Slav says he gave up ketchup when he was 15. Caleb Hammerlane. Thank you for tuning into the show, but I'm pretty sure I watch a YouTube channel with a guy named Caleb Hammer who hosts it. It's called Financial Audit. If you are that Caleb, that'd be crazy. I doubt it, though. But that'd be nuts. Great channel, too. Financial Audit. Oh, I'm missing a piece, am I? Is that one? Hold up. Hold up. Must have put it in with something else. There. Bear with me, guys. Okay, where is peace? Where is it? It must be here somewhere, yeah? I find. Not to worry. If I can't find it, I probably dropped it somewhere. Or put it in another pile or something. So I'm just going to steal one of my own. That'll work. All right. Go back in business, yeah. I gave up ketchup. AVP Alien vs. Predator was cool. I liked it. I did too, Slav. It was pretty good. Slav says, Inside of the Pyramid was awesome. Yeah, I thought the fight scenes were really cool in it too, man. A lot of people don't like that movie, but I think it gets unnecessary hate. I liked it. Okay, I think we're ready to add this soon to the build. DDO46 joined on TikTok. How's it going? Well, now we add this piece to the model. Okay, it's on there. Yeah, I know. Doesn't really look like a boat yet, but eventually it'll become a boat. So it's really important to me that the models I do have structural support. So that's why there's all this building on the inside of it, little intricate. Might seem unnecessary, but like I said, I want to make sure the model doesn't fall apart. Here, this guy. Those ones into these. What time we got? 9 o'clock. So I'll probably keep the stream going till 9:30. I do plan on streaming tomorrow night as well. I'm hoping to finish the build tomorrow night. But we're still got a little bit to go here tonight. I'll probably build a little bit off screen just to make sure we kind of stay on the schedule, yeah. These connections are good. Oops. Deli says, I actually made a 16 by 16 diorama with my xenomorph ambushing 3 knights. You should send pictures of this stuff, man. Oh, it's for a contest. Like I said, if you guys got models, Shidoko, I'll show you your stuff on my channel or my YouTube, sorry, my Facebook page. You know, I love shouting out other creators, so you know, collaboration's always a good thing. This guy, I need. What is it? This one. What that? And what that? Slav says, I'm going to rebuild it bigger and with more xenomorphs. Yeah, we need more, obviously. Xenomorphs are sweet. Slav, have you played Alien Isolation? Oops. It's on PC. I do believe it was on console as well, but it's really good. I know if you played it. And if you haven't played it and you're an Alien franchise fan, you got to play it. It's awesome. Okay, moving along. These. Those are tenors. As you can tell too, my the insides of my models are very colorful. I do not discriminate when it comes to the colors of the insides of the models. The truth is, I kind of pick the colors on the inside parts you can't see based off of my parts availability in my own collection. Where are we? That goes here. Yes, that's right. Yep. That goes. Oh, nope. One back. Shidoko says, well, I don't have a lot of picture. I can give you an Instagram picture from an expo. Oh, yeah, no pressure, man. I'm just saying, don't feel like you have to give me a picture. Just if you ever want to send some stuff, I love seeing when other people build. It's cool. Slav says, no, I haven't. I play my PlayStation 2 still. I've got, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. If it's a console you like. I have 300 plus games, so I'm still having fun with the system. Yeah, man. You know what's funny? I have a beast of a computer. You can see it here in this shot. That guy right there, it's like complete overkill for what I do. It's got a crazy graphics card, a pretty good processor, and when I actually have time to game, I play old games. Rarely do I play new games that would even take advantage of the graphics card and everything. So, don't feel so bad. The old games were the best, man. Like I said earlier, I'm a huge Half-Life fan. Half-Life, one of my favorite franchises. Slav says, I'll send some pics after the stream. Sweet. I hope you don't mean nudes. Or do I? You know, I'm not judging. You do you. Just got to convince my wife to do that. Okay, I need 14 of these. All right, let's go to this guy so you guys don't have to look at my arm again. What? 4. I guess in this shot, my arm's still front and center. That's fine. Someone in the chat's gonna be like, do you even lift, bro? I lift the cheeseburgers into my mouth. Let's go back to that guy, and I think I might, it might be worth investing in a better webcam. The quality of this one's not the greatest. Totally dropped a piece under the table. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, got it. We're in business now, yeah? Okay, moving along. I gotta ask Shidoko, as you are a fellow Lego builder and designer, do you have like a big physical collection? Is it small? Like my physical collection is pretty much that wall. I have a couple other boxes here and there, but just curious. Or do you kind of just design the models and then order the parts as you need them? I've got a couple bulk lots, and that's how I got some of my collection a little bit bigger, but for the most part, I do order most of my parts. Slav says Command & Conquer 2000 is one of my go-to games. Love Command & Conquer. Love that franchise, man. All the games for the most part, too. Like all the original ones, Tiberian Sun, Red Alert 2, Red Alert 1, all phenomenal. Generals is probably my favorite. And Tiberian Wars is really good, too. I played some of the newer ones, didn't really like them. But those ones were fantastic. What's it like playing an RTS on PS? You know, I feel like it'd be weird doing RTS on a console. I've only ever played them on computer. And these two guys. So this one goes here, yeah. Good. That's good. There's there. Good. Whoa. Okay, yeah, there we go. Just trying to make sure I don't make any mistakes, you know. Sudoku says, I have one IKEA display with my mocks and a few sets. Oh, no. Yeah, so I get you. Sorry, I meant like do you have, for when you're doing your own designs and your own models, do you have like I got all these full of miscellaneous Lego pieces and stuff, you know? Like, or do you just, you know, you have a whole parts collection and inventory of parts, or do you just order parts as you need them? Just curious of how other people operate, because sorting Lego sucks. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. Some people love it. I hate sorting Lego, so I don't have a big collection, simply because I don't like taking the time to sort it. It's a pain in the ass. For me, anyways. And I give props to the people that like sorting it. I know Dennis Charlton, he might still be in the chat. He's a phenomenal Lego enthusiast. He's a good builder, great builder. I'm trying to convince him to build more stuff. But I know I think he actually kind of enjoys the sorting process. And it's not for me. I don't like sorting. Sorry to put you on the spot, Dennis, if you're still in the chat. So yeah, I was just curious, Shidoko, if you have like your own Lego inventory that you pull parts from, or do you design all digitally and then order parts? Do you do a mixture? For the most part, I'm pretty much all digital. And then I order the parts I need after I kind of go through my own inventory to see what I already have. Whew, that was a mouthful. Take a drink of water, yeah? I hear you on the IKEA stuff too, Shidoku, because this tabletop's from IKEA. These are IKEA. Here, let's do it. Yeah, so all this is IKEA. This is IKEA. This is IKEA. The stand over there, the TV and the camera on, that's all IKEA. So they make good, affordable stuff, man. You know, can't complain. Shidoko says, oh no, I don't have a parts collection. I still have my parts from my old set, but it's not huge. Still useful to prototype some building techniques. I also have some leftover parts from Bricklink orders. Fair enough, man. I get you. When I first started getting back into it, that's how I was. And then I was like, you can save a decent amount of money if you get a bulk lot. Like say, you know, from parents are selling their kids' old Lego that's in decent collection or decent condition. You can save a lot of money on parts. Oh man, I'm spilling stuff. You can save a lot of money on parts, but I almost don't know if it's worth it because you got to sort it all and organize it all. Shidoku says, I'm breaking records on missing S on plurals tonight. Yeah, sorry, I'm also breaking a record on saying your name a different way every time I say it. I keep going Shidoku or Shidoko. I'll get it right eventually. So I need these guys are right here. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Got a couple more questions for you. All right. We got a would you rather question here. Would you rather give up socks or underwear? So you can never wear underwear again. That includes standard underwear, boxers, briefs, thongs, G-strings, whatever you're into. Or you give up socks. You can never wear socks again. You still wear shoes, but no socks, which could be very awkward. So, no shoes or no underwear. What you picking? I asked this question earlier, and my wife was like, oh, I'm keeping socks. I was really happy about that statement. Slav says, I've got storage locker with my Lego from before the move, plus everything I've collected since then a year ago. Nice, man. Do you keep it all organized, or is it just all loose in there? I find it was really hard to deal with the loose Lego. I had to organize it. In fact, I used to have a big Lego collection from when I was a kid that I brought with me over the years. But when I started getting back on Lego, just the Lego in there was in very rough condition. Because I was a kid when I had it, you know, I had bite marks and scratches and stuff, and it wasn't very good quality. It was all scuffed up and a lot of Mega Blocks and stuff mixed in there. So I gave. This might sound bad. I gave that whole collection, which was like 2 big bins, to my kids, so they can do whatever they want with it. And then I keep most of the good condition Lego. And then if my kids need some stuff, they can pull from it as they need. Levy joined on TikTok. What's going on, Levy? Please say hi, Levy. I need you to say hi, man. What's going on? How you doing, Levy? Just say something, you know? Tell me a joke. Tell me a dirty joke. I'm interested. Slav says no comment because things. FYM. I get you. He says semi-organized. Myself, yeah, underwear or socks. I'm probably gonna go. This is gonna sound ridiculous. I'm probably gonna go no socks, keep the underwear, because I don't mind going commando, but I don't, okay, I'm gonna tell you a little bit of information. Sometimes when you go pee, okay, you try to get that last drop. No matter how many times you do your business, you shake it. That last drop, it'll just, it'll get you. You try to get rid of it, but sometimes it shows up anyways. And then if you're not wearing underwear, underwear can kind of block that drop a little bit, If you don't have the underwear on, it's just going to show up as a wet patch on your pants. So just for, insurance purposes, I'm going to stick with underwear, because I can't always trust my junk to do what it's supposed to do. So that's my little tidbit. I'd be interested to know what you guys think on that. Not my junk, just your opinion on. Never mind. That's where I'm at. I'm gonna go no socks, keep the underwear. Where are you guys at? If no one answers that, I totally understand why you wouldn't answer that. But question was in my list, had to ask it. We got any answers? Levy, what about you? Still there? That's how I introduce people to the stream. I ask them if they'd rather wear socks or underwear. And I'm building this wrong. Come on. Come on. There we go. Wait, is that right? That's right. Oh man, no one's answering. I think I freaked people out. That's all right. Not my first time freaking people out. It's kind of my thing. It's my superpower. Okay, that's good. I think it's getting late. People are tuning out, which I understand. It is 10 o'clock. I would start, it's 9 o'clock, 9:15. I would start the stream sooner. It's just, I got the young kids, man. They got to go to bed, and I try to help out as much as I can with them going to bed. And so I always start the streams a little bit later. That guy. This guy. Oh man, did I scare everybody with my question? It's fine. I could ask a different one. It's all right. I scare myself sometimes when I say the things. Yeah. I should ask my wife to tune in, give her input. Would you rather give up socks or underwear? So she can answer like she did earlier. Could ask a different question. All right, I'm gonna ask a different one, okay? Okay, let's see what we got here. What do we got? Oh, this one's more appropriate. What's your favorite board game? Everybody got a board game they like? Oh wow, Shidoku says it's 3:17 a.m. there. You a night owl? I thought you said you needed sleep. I'm so confused. Okay, that's got to go to there. Well, you know what? I think I made a mistake earlier. I think I did. Hold on a sec. I did make a mistake earlier. I gotta fix this. Slav says, it's all good. I can't sacrifice either my socks or my underwear because things and reasons. Yeah, man, chafing. It'll get you. I understand. I've been there. I'm a bigger dude myself, and sometimes that underwear can act as a barrier. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I make a mistake. I fix a mistake. So, Shidoko, are you like a night owl? You like staying up late? I used to be a big time night owl. It's really hard nowadays though, because you kind of have to go to bed at a certain time because the kids get up early, and you really need your sleep to deal with them. Oh man, come on, get back in there. Come on, see, it's gotta pay attention. There we go. All right, we're back in business now. Shadoku says, yeah, but it's the holidays. I can't get my sleep in the morning, which is not really possible while at work. Hey, man, fair enough. I get you. I stay up later on the weekends or holidays as well. Gotta take it what you can. Slav says new underwear out that has a built-in hammock. Nice. Can you send me the link, please? And Shidoko says I am totally for the night. I'm the same way. I actually feel the most energetic and the most like involved in things at nighttime, especially like designing. It actually happens to me a lot at night where like it'll be like 10 o'clock and I'll be working on Lego Digital Designer and I'll be getting really into it. And I'll be like, yeah, I'm on a roll. And then I'm like, ah, crap, it's, 11 o'clock and I should probably go to bed because I got to go to work in the morning. It actually drives me nuts. Oh, man, where's that one? That's right. Why didn't I? This is something I should change in the instructions. This part should be done sooner. Okay, good. Sorry. This had to focus there for a minute. Goes there. Here. Okay. Yeah, I'm a night owl too. I used to be a big time night owl. Like I would stay up till 2, 3 every morning on the weekends, but not so much anymore. Now with the young kids, like I said. Goes there. Goes here. That one goes. Oh, that's the wrong piece. What it is. Tanner. There we go. Hey, but thank you guys for sticking around in the stream. I do appreciate it. Moving along here. Thought we would be further, but had some good chats. I'd say we're probably like maybe 25% through the model. I know for sure I'm going to build some of this off screen just so I can get caught up because I do want to finish it tomorrow. That guy. And I need these two right there. That one and these two. What was the last question I asked? Oh, board games. You got a favorite board game? You guys even like board games? Shidoko says, as you said, when you can get your idea clear on a build, you make the most important progress. Nothing better than a full night to do that. Yeah, I agree, man. I actually really agree with you on the whole fact of like, it really sucks when, oh, I did have that right earlier. Man, I changed that for nothing. That's all right. That's fine. I don't think that's a big deal. I find that the same thing, man. It's like, especially if I'm on a roll and something, it really sucks when you have to stop and then you just have to try and pick up the next day. Or like you said, you would have a couple times where you might only get 20 minutes or 30 minutes. And it's really hard to get in a roll when you only have that much time and you feel like you got to cram it in. So you can get a good couple solid hours designing. That's where you make the most progress. Good. Slav says Axis and Allies is my favorite board game. I've never played it. I've absolutely heard of it though. It's like, isn't that a World War II based board game? Okay, those are good. 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 Eventually, it will look like a boat, I promise. Goes there. Yeah. And we're back up to 7 viewers. TikTok, nothing's really going on there, but that's okay. I might even just skip TikTok tomorrow. Two. And I need these. There. 2 of those. Wow, a lot of pieces in this step. Yep, good game. Is it like a strategy game? Like turn-based strategy? Basically build an army, collect resources, defeat your enemies, I'm assuming. Oh, look at this. I did this one backwards. My favorite game... It's funny, as I actually haven't played a lot of board games. I don't really have a favorite board game, now that I think about it. You know what? No, this is going to sound... I'm totally just going to do a selfish plug here. My favorite board game right now is this one right here. Tempest War. The one that me and my buddy are designing. Well, we've actually designed it. It's fully finished. We just got to pitch it to publishers now. This game, it's basically Command and Conquer, StarCraft, Warcraft, all in one game. Collect resources, build an army, attack your enemies, yada yada yada. I know it's my own game, so I'm kind of biased, but it's really fun to play. It really is a fun game to play. Slav says another good board game was Shogun, made by the same company. Both are turn-based strategy warfare. Yeah, I have no doubt I would love those games. I love the strategy games. Switch back to this guy there. Well, we'll go with this one for a little bit, actually. Yeah, see how that's looking. Where am I? Right here. Good. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it soon. We'll get one more question out of the way. Oh, this is a pretty good one. All right, what do you guys, official Lego sets or building block sets in general, do you prefer smaller sets or larger sets? What would you rather have more of? What do you wish Lego would do more of? More smaller sets or more big sets? This piece right here. 2 of these. Shadoko says, well, my truck is posted, time to go to bed now. Yeah, I hear you, Shadoko. I'm gonna be piecing out here shortly myself. But hey man, thank you for tuning in. It's good to finally actually talk to you like in real time. And I'm really glad you stopped in. Keep up the sweet builds. If you got nothing going on tomorrow night, I am gonna stream more tomorrow night, so thank you for tuning in tonight. If I don't see you either way, have a good one. Get some sleep. And yeah, have a good one, man. Peace out. Dennis Charlton pipes in. He says larger sets. I'm the same way, man. I like the big ones. I like the big boys. Where's this piece? Come on. There it is. It was hiding. I'm the same, Dennis. I love the big sets. They're just so cool to build, man. And design, really. As you can tell, I like designing bigger ones. They're expensive, though. That's why I only buy 1 or 2 a year. I could buy more. It's just most of my... Wait a minute. What did I do here? I think I messed up on something. Oh, dear. I did mess up. Hold up. Let me just double check something here. Okay, that's right. Like that. Okay, so we got Slav says, I'd like to see smaller sets because of financial issues, which I get that, man. Shidoku says, yeah, holiday plus early stream help. I'll try to get you tomorrow too. All right, cool, man. Yeah, if you can, sweet. If not, all good. To answer Dennis, I agree, man. I like the bigger sets. I just think they're cool. I love building big models. There's something so cool about it to me. That's gonna go here. Let's go just like so. That. Look at this. And these go here. Excellent. Yeah, we got people tuning out. So I think I am gonna call it there. It is 9:30. We got Sudoku's taken off. I do gotta get to sleep at a decent time tonight myself as well. So I am gonna end the stream there, everybody. I do want to say thank you for tuning in. Like I said, I will be doing it again tomorrow. I'm hoping to finish this thing tomorrow, so I'll build a little more off screen. Yeah, and I appreciate you guys tuning in. Good chats tonight, Dennis, Slav, Shidoku. There's a bunch of people earlier in the chat. Thank you so much for tuning in and talking. And yeah, keeping it busy, keeping it fun the whole time. I really enjoyed it. 2-hour stream started at 7:30, 9:30, not bad at all. So yeah, I'm going to peace out now, everybody. One last thing from Slab. He says it's also space issue, and he says, okay, good night. Yeah, one quick note on that. I totally understand the smaller sets. I just really enjoy building the larger sets. But the whole reason you're talking about financial, that's why I only buy 1 or 2 a year. It's because they're so expensive. And I'm picky. I really only like specific sets, like the Star Wars UCS sets, and the Titanic was really good. But anyways, I'm going to call it there. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. I appreciate your support. Thank you for everything. And maybe I'll see some of you tomorrow night.